To catch up with you just days away from the Red and White Spring Showcase. Just tell me how this defense is looking as a group. You've been around this unit for a while.
I think this defense is looking real good. Everybody's doing their job. Everybody just executing at the right way, playing at a high level.
It's only been a few months, honestly, since the 2025 season. It seems like it was just yesterday, but where do you think you guys are improving so far in just a few short months?
I would say, stopping the run. Coach Hutton always going to focus on, stoning the run and make sure that we up front is where the main big guys are, and obviously they have to, we lead off them, so that's what our goal is.
Now, last year you guys kind of really developed a reputation as being tough in the red zone. Why do you think you guys were so good in that section?
We really focused on making sure that, we bend, we don't break. When we get down there, just making sure that we all together, just stopping them to crossing that line.
And I think you guys ended up second in the league in scoring defense, first in defensive efficiency. I don't know if it's sort of a trade-off, but maybe the turnovers were down a little bit from past years. Was that just a result of the way you guys were playing, or was there anything to that?
I would say just finishing. I think that we made big plays, but sometimes, obviously me, I ain't come down with the ball. But, my teammates didn't get down on me. They know I'll be, just make it, and I'll just make another next play. Just focus on just doing your job.
You start to get some new faces, new and returning faces that are going to play on Saturday. What are you liking so far about how everyone's gelling together?
Man, it's beautiful. Everybody come together. I know the DB room, everybody just gelling right well. The D-line, obviously, as well. Linebackers, the corners. I think just coming together and, just making sure that we know what the goal is and, executing what the DC have for us to do.
Now, you've found some real stability here. This is year 3 for you at Western Kentucky. How much has that helped your development? How much do you think you're a better player for that?
Yes, it's been beautiful, the whole experience of me being here for 3 years, learning from the people that was here before me now, just being vocal, just being that leader that my team need me to be, and just making sure that I'm pushing that each and every one of our players on our team.
Now, how are you a better player this year, you think, than last?
Oh, I'm definitely going to be a better player this year because I'm going to be finishing. That's my main goal this year, just finish. I'm always in the right place, and I'm always going to do my one for sure. But, I just got to finish. That's what I got to do.